What if dying wasn't the end, it was just a really inconvenient detour? Imagine slipping off a cliff, seeing stars, and then, poof, you're standing in the cereal aisle staring at a box of Oopsios. Life suddenly feels less like a straight line and more like a travel sketch with surprising layovers. Here's the rule: the moment you die, you respawn instantly. The catch? Where you land is chosen by chaos, not common sense. No GPS, no seatbelt, just pure, delightful randomness. Mornings would become a daily gamble. One moment you're cozy under the covers, the next you blink and find yourself squashed between strangers on a packed subway, clutching someone's grocery bag like it's your lifeline. Work-life balance gets rewritten. You could trip on your way to a meeting and reappear in your boss's backyard wearing last summer's pool float. Suddenly I'm running late has an entirely new set of consequences. Dating would be a dramatic sport. That romantic dinner could end with you choking on a grape and waking up in your ex's living room mid-awkward conversation. Hope you like surprises and exit strategies. Of course, capitalism adapts. Respawn insurance, recovery apps, and guided respawn tours pop up overnight. Why walk into the unknown when you can pay someone to send you a postcard of your probable landing zones? Crime becomes logistically creative. A thief could vanish mid-heist and reappear knitting with retirees. Prosecutors would need a new playbook when suspects keep turning up in the most inconvenient and adorable places. Stunts and pranks explode. Viral creators would film themselves doing outrageous feats just to respawn into a celebrity roast or a royal parade. Watch me die, then watch me photobomb. The finale becomes a legitimate content niche. It wouldn't erase grief. People would still vanish from our lives in an instant, and those empty moments would sting. But there's also a surreal, hopeful pause, that odd relief when someone you feared lost simply pops back into existence. Society invents new rules fast: respawn etiquette, emergency combos in your pockets, and community maps of awkward landing spots. We'd learn to carry spare socks, consent cards, and maybe a polite apology in case you materialize in someone's bathtub. And strangely, it might make us kinder. If you can end up in someone else's kitchen at any minute, walking in another person's shoes, literally, becomes part of survival. Empathy isn't optional, it's practical. So, would you take immortality if your life was a random surprise box? Imagine the stories, the misadventures, the accidental friendships, the hilarious re-entries. Tell me where you'd hope to respawn, and while you're thinking, try not to lean over cliffs.